Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in my car right now driving, and I just decided that it's like really pretty outside today. I was just gonna go ahead and start filming while I was outside. But today, this video is going to be a Sweetener World Tour Q&A. I asked you guys on Twitter what some of your questions are about the Sweetener World Tour. Just some things that you guys might be wondering about how it would go if you're going, or just out of curiosity. And you guys asked some really good questions. I'm really excited to answer them. So yeah, I'll be answering all the questions that you guys have for me about the Sweetener World Tour and, you know, how my experience was, my opinions about it and everything. So if you guys want to find out about that, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm going to be reading the questions off of my MacBook because obviously I've got to film with my phone, so yeah, I'll be reading the questions off of this, so if you wonder why I keep looking down, that's why. So the first question that I'm going to start off with is from Waves in Paradise, and she just asked, how was it? I wanted to start off with that one because that was just a really general overall question. The Sweetener World Tour was amazing, of course. Ariana was there. I got to hear her sing live and perform my favorite songs in the entire world, you know, the only music that I listen to. The visuals were amazing. My favorite part was the stage. I love how there's the round stage so that she could get as many fans close to her as possible. It gives a lot of us a chance to be closer to her and really close to the stage, so I really love that. I also just think this tour is special because she's been through so much. I don't really know how to say what I'm trying to say. Her fans, we know her pretty well, even though, you know, we don't know her as a person, but from Twitter, you know, she gets really close with us, she shares her feelings with us, and I just think it's a really special tour for us to all get to see her on tour and just be there for her. Us just all be together singing with Ariana. I feel like we're comforting her, and so I just think this is really special. Sweetener is also my favorite album, so I didn't go to the Yours Truly tour or the Dangerous Woman tour, by the way. Really wanted to go to the Dangerous Woman tour. It looks amazing. I'm sad that I didn't get to go, so I can't really say which one is better. The next one that I'm gonna answer is, what ticket did you get and what song was your favorite? So the tickets that I had were section 107 row DD, and DD means fourth row. So yeah, fourth row from the stage in the risers. And what was your favorite song? Or what song was your favorite? I'm gonna answer this question as like, which was my favorite song to hear live? And that's a really hard decision, but I'm gonna have to say Seven Rings, NASA, and Sweetener. Those three would have to be my favorite. It would have to be a tie, but if I had to choose one, I'd say Seven Rings. User at Wise Love said, which was your favorite performance? That's similar to the last question, but I would say that that means in all, like choreography, hearing the song live, and visuals. And so I would say, oh, that is such a hard question. I really like to Get Well Soon because I just really wanted to hear those words from her and have it on video so that anytime that I'm sad, I can go back and look at it, feel like Ariana is there for me. And then that had the beautiful moon out. Y'all, that is such a hard question. I'm so stuck. You know what? I'm gonna say my favorite performance was Seven Rings because that choreography was amazing. I loved all the pink. I love like the visuals. It had like houses in the background. I'll show a clip of it just to show how it was. And the choreography, did I already say that? Ooh, it was awesome. Is the merch hard to get? Like, does it sell out quickly? At my show, I went to Sweetener World Tour Nashville. They actually had multiple merch stands. I got there at about like 7:05. They opened the doors at 7. The merch line was not even that long because of how many merch stands they had. They had every size that I wanted. It looked like they were sold out of nothing. Like, all those boxes were filled. I feel like they had plenty of every size, so I wouldn't really worry about merch selling out. After the show, some merch was sold out. Like, I noticed that the half and half thank you sweet shirt and crew neck were sold out. The white 90s looking t-shirt that has like the thank you next picture of Ariana on it, they still had those available, and I was able to trade my large for an extra large, so I really wouldn't worry about merch selling out, but I would try to buy it before the show instead of after, because then something that you want might sell out. Next question, did you have pit? If so, did you prefer main or circle stage? And so I did not have pit, you guys already know that, but I am trying to get pit in Memphis, Tennessee. see. I've thought about it a lot. I've watched a lot of videos of it. You know, I've heard people say that it's better to get closer to main stage, like in the corner of the pit, and she really does come to the circle stage a lot. I would say that I prefer circle stage and that I would choose circle stage barricade over main stage barricade. You can still get some 7 Rings dollars because I'm sure they reach right there, or you can just grab some after the show. And I mean, you get the chance to touch Ariana's hand. She stays there the entire time during Get Well Soon, or at my show she did. She sang Every Time right there. She sang Break Your Heart Right Back right there. She comes to the circle stage a lot, y'all. Like, she really does. And then she actually asked some more questions. She said, is there any merch you wish you would have bought instead? Not really. I got all of the merch that I liked, but if I get to go to her show in Memphis, I think that I would get the half and half Thank You Sweet crew neck, the lavender Break Up With Your Girlfriend I'm Bored crew neck. So those are 2 things that I would get if I got to go again. So okay, so Lauren, she asked, did the floor have seats or is it all completely standing? So the pit is standing. You have to stand the entire time. There are no seats and it's general admission. All of the other floor seats have seats, so whichever seat you buy, whatever is on your ticket, that one seat that you bought is reserved for you and no one can take it. So yeah, those are seats, but everybody's gonna stand anyways because it's Ariana Grande. So Carter said, can I use my Sweetener tour pass that I bought last year to actually get in early or no? So I didn't have a Sweetener pass and I still got into the venue pretty quickly with the rest of the general tickets who didn't have a Sweetener pass or a VIP package, and I got in pretty quick. I didn't have to wait in line that long, even though the line looked super long. I didn't even think about it that day to look for a Sweetener pass line, but there was only one long line at this one entrance. I don't know where any of the other entrances would have been. Y'all, I can't even talk. But I really don't think that at my show in Nashville that they had a Sweetener pass line, which really sucks. And I feel like if I would have asked somebody, they would have been like, no, this is the only entrance. Get to the back of the line. Yeah, it just depends on your show. I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos on the Sweetener World Tour, vlogs and meet and greet experiences, and a lot of people have said there's no separate line for the Sweetener pass. Some people said that they did let you use it, but you only got in about 30 seconds before the general public. So I just realized that Mackenzie had asked me 2 more questions and I didn't answer them. So when she asked, is there any merch you wish you would have bought instead, I answered that. And then she asked what was my favorite song to hear her sing live, and also which visual is your favorite. So my favorite visual was probably, of course, No Tears Left to Cry. Oh my goodness, that was so beautiful with all the staircases in the background. It was pink. That was just really beautiful, and that song means a lot to me because it's the very first single that got released from her best album, my favorite album of all time. So yeah, favorite song to hear her sing live. I'm gonna say, this is like right off the top of my head, I'm gonna say Breathin'. That was just a really pretty song to hear her sing because she sings a cappella at the beginning for a little while. And she hit that really high note at the end that was just absolutely amazing. Like, she really sold that song. The vocals on that, wow, what a moment. Yeah, that was my favorite song to hear her sing live. Or Needy. Oh my goodness. I love Needy too. Breathin', Needy, or Rim, okay? I love Rim. So yeah, Breathin', Needy, Rim. The last question. How far does the Thank You Next confetti fall? Like, could I catch some if I'm seated near the stage? Yes, you can, girl. In my seats, like I said, I was in the risers, the closest ones to the stage. Tons of confetti was falling all over us, and it was like way behind us too. I grabbed so much confetti. Like, even after the lights turned on, there was confetti everywhere, and I got so much of it. So, yes, if you're seated near the stage, you will be able to get tons and tons of confetti. Alright, those were all of the questions that I received. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys should give me a thumbs up. That would help me out a lot. And subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to post videos every Friday. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be posting more videos soon. So thank you.